Hi there, how are you? It's good to be back out again. I think everything's calmed down a little bit now. What a week I've had. I've come down to one of my favourite lochside camps this evening. This is Carrick Castle, just along the shoreline from Loch Goyle Head, which is in Argyll and Bute. For those people that don't know this area very well, you know who you are. Like I say, what a week. So this time last week I was muddling along, doing my own thing in my own little world, not really caring much about anything, and anything not really caring much about me either. Everything was normal. Well, if you remember, I posted that video up where I was climbing up Knockconnick and it was too windy and too snowy and cloudy, and I went down and camped alongside Loch Long, which was pretty normal really. Everything just the same as it always is. Put the video up as usual and then just tuned in to answered a few comments I usually get from my regulars, and you know, it's just the same really. Forward to around about 300 or 400 views, and then, well, consider that a success. So it's around about that time that I settled down to watch a film with Mrs. Boardman. You know, let YouTube do its thing. And whilst pretending to watch the film, kind of just thinking to myself, where am I going to camp next time? Where's the next one? You know what it's like. It was about then I popped back onto YouTube just to see how it's going. Check the statistics. Oh my word. I think within the space of an hour, I take on about 250 new subscribers. An hour later, another 250 subscribers. And that was just the start of it. And it continued. And it continued. And it continued. One week ago, I had 1,290 subscribers, and it's taken a long time and a lot of dedication to create that small band of loyal followers, and I'm immensely grateful to them. In just under a week, I've added another 14,000 subscribers. When I set off out today, I was currently at around about 15,300 subscribers. Welcome to you all. I'm here now. So this is my camping spot for tonight. So I'm just going to nip down here and walk over to that peninsula, and then we'll tell you how all that happened. Right, let's get this tent set up, shall we, before that rain comes in. There's rain in them there hills. just about got all packed up in time for that rain coming along. The weather recently has been absolutely awful, and we've just had storm after storm after storm. Anyway, this is just the tail end of one of them, so I'm hoping this is going to quieten down a little bit this evening, and then we can have a peaceful evening. And then there's another one coming tomorrow, so we'll just have to see. But that's why I'm in the dome, and this time we can get the pegs in the ground properly. So I'm back out with the Sea to Summit Spark 4 again this evening, so I think it's going to get down to around about 2 degrees this evening, so a good test for it. It'll be fine though. It's not as cold as it has been recently. And then underneath I've pinched Mrs. Boardman's Big Agnes Divide, because I think the Spark 4 looks better on it. Right, where were we? 15,300 subscribers at the last look. I don't know what we're on now. So what happened? Well, it would appear that there's a young lad, I don't know whereabouts he is in the world, and he has this website, and I think it's mainly TikTok based. And this lad, it would appear that what he does, he's got a solid band of followers, and he offers little doses of kindness to people in the world. It appears that it's a selfless and wonderful thing that he does. And this chap has been and seen my channel, and he has decided that for one reason or the other that I am worthy of a huge big cuddle from his internet followers. And basically that's what happened. He's sampled a few clips from some of my videos from the past, put them all together, hashtag old man, which I might actually change my YouTube channel to. I like that. I don't know if anybody will already own it. And then just everybody's just subscribed to the channel, and I think it's just a lovely thing. It's made me smile all week, and I think everybody who is close to me, Mrs. Boardman and the lads at work and all that, they could testify to that. It's made me feel absolutely fantastic, and if that was meant to be the reaction, then I hope all the subscribers are pleased. Fingers crossed that they continue to watch. It'd be really nice. And but as far as this is concerned, thank you very, very much indeed. You made a hashtag old man very, very happy. Thank you. My gum, it's cold now. So looking up there, that's Loch Goilhead in the distance, and it's a fantastic little village. It really is. I mean, summer it's quite, it's a beautiful place in summer, but it gets a lot of midges, and similar to Arica where I live, it's surrounded by the hills, so quite a lot of rain. I think it's arguable which village gets more rain, Arica or Loch Goilhead, but there's not a lot in it. And then Carrick Castle, and that's where I actually park up. So it's an old castle. It seems to have been under renovation for quite a lot of years, but I've never been inside it. I camp down here quite a lot. And then down here, this way, just around that corner there, is Arden Tinny. And I haven't camped around there, but I've walked around there quite a few times and biked around there on the Dunoon Dirt Dash. So that's a nice place. I think I need to explore a little bit more around there. It's getting chilly now. It is 4:15, so probably around about an hour, like half an hour of light left, I think, and then we'll definitely be tucked up inside the tent.
Send you a couple of pencils. And hopefully speak to you in another few years. Another 5 you would need to spend about, and we'll play a song from the
Do have my spoon here. That is very, very good. I was just gonna pop outside and have a little fire. I've got last of my birthday presents to show you, and unfortunately the rain and the wind's picked up again, so no fire tonight, but it'll be there for next time if the conditions are good. Well, that was a lovely meal. I very enjoyed throwing all kinds of stuff together, a bit of a fusion, and that was rice and sausage and like a tomato and bacon sauce, which was very nice. So I'm going to relax for a bit now, listen to a little bit of the radio and drink a little bit more of this red wine, and I'll come back and say goodnight to you in a short while. Just going to listen to this rain as well. See you soon. Good morning. Oh, what time is it, Mr. Wolf? 9:30. So, a very good night last night. Very restful and a very long sleep too. A peaceful night for the most, and then rain came in about 5 o'clock and it's been on ever since. The wind's got up again. And that's forecast. So I'm just having a cup of coffee and a slow pack up really, and then I'll head home. But yeah, all good, very, very good indeed. It's lovely to see you today. Right, so what you can see, so I've got my silver foil mat there just to offer a little bit of protection from a cold floor. That's my folding table, that's my cooking stuff, that's my sleeping mat, my pillow, my sleeping mat. That's a little very thin kind of foam mat, stops me slipping around, and just electrics there. And then Gubbins had a fire log for last night, but I didn't like it because of the wind and the rain. And just clothing really. So I'm going to get all this in here now. I've actually got a big dry bag in there as well, which I brought with me because I knew it was going to rain this morning. So it's just like a waterproof liner. All that'll go in there now. When I get chances, some decent weather and a little more light, I'll have to take you through this tent a little bit, and show you around. Do a whole new video on that. It might take 20 minutes to show you around this thing. It's huge. Right, I'm going to put my waterproofs on, get my boots on, and then we'll venture outside. Pick the camera up from outside that we've had out overnight, and we'll set off walking back. Okay, all packed up. I'll just turn you around. I don't know if you can see the seals. They normally come to see me. I didn't see him here last night, but I think there's 3 come for a nosy, which is nice. Yeah. Right. Oh, as always, please leave no trace. Let's get out of here. See you back at the car. Back now to Carrick Castle. Still raining, but a great camp, and the whole reason for going out was to thank everybody for watching. As usual, I'd like to thank all my existing and long-lasting subscribers and welcome all the new ones. It's good to have you along, and I hope you enjoy my little adventures. It's been a very, very exciting week, so thank you very much. Right, I'm going to get home. I'm going to get this tent dried out. I must show you how I dry my tents out sometime. Might tag it on the end of this. But until the next time, we'll see you again. Bye for the new. Cheers.